In this video, we will learn the quarterly current affairs by Disha from January to March, part 2. So in this video, there will be a total of 148 questions, MCQs. So if you haven't watched the part 1, make sure you go and watch the part 1 so that you won't miss any current affairs from January to March. And if you are preparing for NPSC 2022, you can get materials at just $8.99 and the subjects will be as per NPSC syllabus. So to eval, you can WhatsApp to this number given below. Which cricket team has won the Under-19 Asia Cricket Cup 2021 in Dubai? So the answer is C, India. Which state or union territories has celebrated the traditional New Year Losar festival of Tibetan Buddhist? So the answer is A, Ladakh. Which country took over European Union presidency for 6 months till June 30, 2022? So the answer is C, France. Which company became the world's first company to touch 3 trillion market cap? Okay, 3 trillion market capital. So the answer is D, Apple. 57. Which country has joined the International Solar Alliance as the 102nd member by signing the International Solar Alliance Framework Agreement? So the answer is D, Antigua and Barbuda. 58. Which state's High Court has become the India's first paperless court? So the answer is D, Kerala. 59. Who has authored the new book titled Gandhi Assassin, The Making of Nathuram Godse and His Idea of India? So the answer is B, Dhirendra Jha. 60. Which of the following state celebrates Losong or Namsong festival? The answer is A, Sikkim. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi has declared that will be observed as Virbal Diwas annually from 2022. So on which date Virbal Diwas will be celebrated? It will be on 26th December. The correct answer is option D. 62. Pravasi Bhartiya Divas or NRI Day is celebrated every year on which day? It is celebrated on 9th of January. Oscar-winning Marlene Bergman passed away recently. She was in B, lyricist. Okay, 64. Which among the following has penned down Ratan Tata's authorized biography titled Ratan and Tata, the authorized biography? So the answer is C, Thomas Matthew. What is the rank of India in the latest Henley Passport Index 2022? So the answer is C, 83rd. World Bank has projected growth rate at India's economy in the fiscal year 2021 to 2022. So the answer is 8.3. Option C. Who has been named as the next chief economist of the International Monetary Fund? So the answer is Perry Oliver Gorinchas. Number 68. Who among the following has been awarded 12th Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award 2022? So the answer is B. Harshali Malhotra. 69. Which state UT will host the next Khelo India Games in 2023? So the answer is B. Karnataka. 70. Ministry of Civil Aviation will establish India's first ever heli hub in which city? So the answer is Gurugram. Who has been appointed as the 10th chairman of ISRO and Secretary Department of Space DOS? So the answer is S. Somnath. He will be replacing K. Sivan. Okay. 72. Who has become the first Indian origin woman to trek solo to South Pole? So the answer is D. Harpreet Chandi. Which film won the Golden Globe Award 2022 in Best Motion Picture Drama category? The answer is The Power of the Dog. Perry Oliver Gorinchas has been named as the new chief economist of which international body? So the answer is International Monetary Fund. So the correct option is B. 75. Which country has the world's most powerful passport? So the answer is Japan. Who has become the first black woman to feature on a US quarter? So the answer is Maya Angelou. The government is said to become the single largest shareholder of which telecom company? The answer is Vodafone Ideas. When will Verbal Divas be observed? 26th December. So this question is repeating. Who has been appointed as the new chief of ISRO? The answer is S. Somnath. This question is also repeating. Who among the following has topped the list of most popular world leaders with a rating of 71%? So the answer is Prime Minister Narendra Modi. 81. Who among the following has announced her retirement after the 2022 season? The answer is Sania Mirza. Who is the sole Indian cricketer in the ICC Women's T20 Team of the Year 2021? So the answer is Smriti Mandana. Option D. 83. Rare instance of snowfall was witnessed in which desert recently? The answer is Sahara Desert. 84. Which nation is relocating its capital to Nusantara? The answer is B. Indonesia. 85. Who has been chosen as the new head of the European Parliament? The answer is Robert Metsola. Option A. 86. Which among the following is the world's fastest sinking cities? Okay, this is an error. So which among the following is the world's fastest sinking cities? The answer is D. Jakarta. 87. India's first Chief of Defense Staff Bipin Rawat has been posthumously honored with which among the following awards? So the answer is B. Padma Vibhushan. 88. India is ranked second in which among the following ICC ranking list? The answer is A. What is the new name of the Lucknow IPL team? The answer is Lucknow Super Giants. 90. Xiomara Castro has become the first ever female president of which nation? So the answer is Honduras. B. 91. Which state has announced the formation of 13 new districts? So the answer is B. Andhra Pradesh. 92. India signed a USD 375 million deal with which nation for the supply of BrahMos missiles? So the answer is the Philippines. Option C. Which bank will introduce a digital rupee in India? So the answer is RBI, the Reserve Bank of India. Okay, 94. Economic Survey 2021 to 2022 has projected how much growth in India's GDP in financial year 2023. So the answer is 8% to 8.5%. NASA is planning to retire the International Space Station by which year? The answer is January 2031. So the correct answer is option B. 96. Which Indian athlete has been nominated for the Laureus World Breakthrough of the Year 2022 award? So the answer is Neeraj Chopra, who has become the second Indian to win the World Games Athlete of the Year 2021 award. The answer is PR Srijesh. How many Indian athletes participated in the Winter Olympics 2022 in Beijing? The answer is only one. 99. What is the projected real GDP growth for the financial year 2022 to 2023? The answer is 7.8%. The BCCI plans to launch Women's IPL by which year? By 2023. Which country has won the ICC Under-19 World Cup 2022? The answer is India. How many tiger deaths were reported in India in 2021? So the answer is 127. India's first biomass-based hydrogen plant will be built in which state? So the answer is Madhya Pradesh. Option A. Which country has banned the import of drones? So the answer is B. Which city is the most congested city in India? So the answer is Mumbai. Which city was the most congested city in the world? So the answer is Istanbul. Kala Ramchandran has been appointed as the commissioner of which first women police city? So the answer is A. Gurugram. Which country has relocated its embassy from Kiev to Lviv? The answer is the United States. Which country is hosting the World Sustainable Development Summit 2022? The answer is A. India is hosting the World Sustainable Development Summit 2022. When was Lantern Festival celebrated in China this year? It was celebrated on 15th February. It is the most famous festival celebrated in China. Okay. Which state government conferred the highest civilian award upon Ratan Tata? So the answer is Assam. Frank Walter Steinmeier has been re-elected as the president of which nation? The answer is Germany. Which among the following countries does not border the Black Sea? The answer is Italy. 114. When is International Mother Language Day celebrated? It's celebrated on February 21st. Vipula Gunateleka has been appointed as the new CFO of which airlines? So the answer is Jet Airways. Which nation has successfully tested its new naval air defense system called Sea Dome? The answer is Israel. Option A. Which country was the last to join NATO as a member? So the answer is North Macedonia. How many countries are part of NATO non-alliance? Okay, this is an error. How many countries are a part of NATO's non-alliance? So the answer is D, 30. Which country is hosting multilateral exercise Milan 2022? The answer is India. Madhabi Puri Bach has become the first woman chairperson of which financial regulator? So the answer is A, SCBI. Who has been appointed as the new CEO of Jet Airways? The answer is Sanjeev Kapoor. 122. Which nation is hosting the ICC Women's World Cup 2022? So the answer is New Zealand. What is the name of the India's automatic train collision protection system? So the answer is Kavach. Which among the following is Europe's largest nuclear power plant? The answer is Zaporizhzhia. Option A. 125. Legendary Australian cricketer Shane Warne has made his test debut against which team? The answer is C. Which country has most nuclear weapons in the world? The answer is Russia. Who is the author of the book Unfinished? The answer is Priyanka Chopra. Who is the author of the book The Blue Umbrella? The answer is Ruskin Bond. When will Binail Rajya Sabha election 2022 be held? So it was held on 31st March. How many seats of Rajya Sabha are scheduled to go to polls? The answer is 13. Which team had won IPL 2021 edition? The answer is CSK, the Chennai Super Kings. 132. What is the name of the new payment service launched by RBI? The answer is 123 Pay. Yoon Suk Yeol has been elected as the next president of which nation? So the answer is South Korea. India's first women-owned industrial park has opened in which city? The answer is Hyderabad. Okay, this is 134. Okay, this is 135. This is 136. Who won the Best Actor at BAFTA Awards 2022? So the answer is Will Smith. 136. Who has been appointed as Air India chairman? The answer is N. Chandrasekarana. 137. Who has been crowned Miss World 2021? The answer is Carolina Bilawaska. 138. When is National Vaccination Day 2022 observed in India? The answer is March 16. Who has created history by claiming 250 wickets in women ODIs? So the answer is Julan Goswami. Lieutenant General retired Gurmeet Singh has sworn in as the new governor of which of the following states? The answer is Uttarakhand. Option A. From which format of cricket Virat Kohli announced to be stepping down? So the answer is 2020. When is the International Day of Democracy observed? It is observed on 15th September. What is the name of the new defense pact between US, UK and Australia? So the answer is AUKUS. A for Australia, U for United Kingdom and U for United States. 144. When is World Ozone Day observed? So the World Ozone Day is observed on 16th April. World's largest plant that can capture carbon dioxide directly from air has started Lune operating in which nation? So the answer is C, Iceland. Okay. Which of the following chaired the 13th BRICS Summit? So the answer is India, and it was chaired by Narendra Modi. 147. Which union minister co-chaired a virtual ministerial meeting with US Energy Secretary to launch the revamped US-India SCEP? Okay, so the answer is Hardeep Singh Puri. India recently launched the Climate Action Finance Mobilization Dialogue with which country? The answer is B, with United States. 149. Nirlep Singh Rai took charge as the new chairman and managing director of which organization? So the answer is D, NFL. Who has been reappointed as IDFC first bank chief? The answer is B, V. Vaidyanathan. Aziz Akhanoch has been elected the Prime Minister of which country? So the answer is C, Morocco. What is the new capital of Andhra Pradesh? It's A, Amaravati. Which state has become the first one in the country to give free water to the people? So the answer is B, Goa. The world highest motorable road has opened in which state union territory? So the answer is A, Ladakh. Which three nations have been admitted as new members of New Development Bank? So the answer is B, UAE, Bangladesh and Uruguay. Which nation's first ever batch of female soldiers graduated recently? So the answer is Saudi Arabia. 157. Who has become the first Indian woman to win Chan 2 medals at the Paralympics? So the answer is Avani Lekra. Okay. So the answer is Avani Lekra. 158. Dr. Fardowsi Qadri, named as one of the 5 winners of the 63rd Raman Magsaysay Awards. She belongs to which nation? She belongs to Bangladesh. Okay, so this award is for journalism. Okay. 159. Which state will implement a new 10-year climate action plan by year end 2021? The answer is A. Delhi. Which nation has launched a new green visa? The answer is UAE. The Karbi Along Agreement was signed by the center with which state's ethnic community? So the answer is B. Assam. A wild orchids conservation and propagation center was inaugurated in which state? It was inaugurated in Arunachal Pradesh. Which nation hosted the 13th BRICS summit? It's India. Which state government has recently banned online gambling? So the answer is Karnataka. UAE, Uruguay, and Bangladesh have been admitted to which global institution? So the answer is the New Development Bank. Dale Steyn, who announced retirement from international cricket, is from which country? He is from South Africa. The multi-nation military exercise named Zapat is held in which country? Russia. Where was the World STEM exhibition Fila Nippon 2021 held? It was held in Japan. Eat Right Station certification is an initiative of which institution? The answer is FSSAI. Mariappan Tangavelu and Sharat Kumar, who won medals in the Tokyo Paralympics, are associated with which sports? So they are associated with high jump. Which institution releases the quarterly house price index HPI? So the answer is the Reserve Bank of India. Kasai River, which was recently in news, is located in which country? The answer is Democratic Republic of Congo. 173. When is the National Small Industry Day celebrated every year? The answer is August 30. What is the International Day of Victims of Enforced Disappearance observed? The answer is August 30. The U-Breath Life is a living plant-based air purifier developed by which institute? It was developed by IIT Ropar and Kanpur. D. Who is the president of International Olympic Committee? The answer is Thomas Bach. What is the total number of medals won by India in the Tokyo Olympics? So the answer is C. 7 medals. Study done by which organization has shown that combining Covishield and Covaxin as first two doses of COVID-19 vaccines provides better immunogenicity than the two doses of same vaccines. So the answer is ICMR. According to the IPCC report, the human influence has warmed the climate at a rate that is unprecedented in at least the last how many years? The answer is D. 2000 years. Who is the current men Olympic marathon champion? The answer is Eliud Kipchoge. Which is the first country that approved third dose of COVID-19 vaccine for immunocompromised person? So the answer is United States. According to the recently passed Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation Amendment Bill 2021, what is the time limit within which bank account holders will get their insured money and other claims? So the answer is 90 days. Which of the following ministries launched nationwide Fit India Freedom Run 2.0? It was launched by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. So the answer is option B. Consider the following statements about Gallantry Award. ASI Baburam has been honored with Ashoka Chakra. Ashok Kriti and Shaurya Chakras have been awarded to the Jammu and Kashmir Police together in 2021. So which of the statements above are correct? So the answer is both 1 and 2. 185. Consider the following statements about Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana PMUY. So Ujjwala Yojana 1.0 was launched in May 2016 from Bhagalpur in Bihar. Ujjwala 2.0 was launched in Mahoba, Uttar Pradesh. So which of the statements are correct? So the answer is B, 2 only. Where is India's highest herbal park situated? It is situated in Uttarakhand. A new registration mark of new vehicles under series to facilitate seamless to all India transfer of vehicle was launched by the Union Transport Ministry. The answer is Bharat. Which Indian city has met the record of installing the largest number of CCTV installed? The answer is New Delhi. On which date does UN observe the International Day for Remembrance of the Slave Trade and its Abolition? The answer is 23rd August. Under India's presidency, the United Nations Security Council passed a resolution related to change of power in which neighboring nation? The answer is A. Afghanistan. The answer is Afghanistan. 191. What is Operation Devi Shakti? A mission to rescue Indians from Amphan cyclone. A mission to rescue Indians from Afghanistan. A mission to rescue Indians from Taukte cyclone. A mission to rescue India from Wuhan. So the answer is B. Ambition to rescue Indians from Afghanistan. 192. Which vaccine maker of COVID-19 has applied for the trials on children? The answer is D. The ZY-SCoV D. 193. In which city was India's first smoke tower inaugurated? So it was inaugurated in New Delhi. The answer is C. Which private company is in the production of defense hardware? The answer is A. Economic Explosive Limited. So what is QSIM? It is a password to a website. It is a new computer game. It is a new type of mobile SIM. It's a quantum computer simulator QSIM toolkit. So which one is the correct option? The answer is D. Quantum computer simulator toolkit. What is National Monetization Pipeline? It is a new pipeline to transport petroleum. A new demonetization scheme. A government policy to utilize its idle lying assets. A government policy of nationalization of all pipelines. So which one is the correct option? The correct option is C. Government policy to utilize idle lying assets. 197. Who was reappointed as chairman of the advisory board for banking and financial frauds by the Central Vigilance Commission? So the answer is T.M. Bhasin. Who is the CEO of Broadcast Audience Research Council Bar? The answer is Pranoy Roy. The signature tune for Vande Bhataram is composed by A. Ricky Cage, B. Bigram Ghosh, C. A.R. Raman, D. Both A and B. So answer is Ricky Cage and Bigram Ghosh. The answer is both A and B. The last question. Who won Mexican Open 2022 men's title? So the answer is A. Rafael Nadal. So this is the end of the quarterly current affairs from January to March. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel for more videos relating to examinations.